What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 21 now of the My Player Career Mode. And you can kick this episode off by showing you a squad report showing you that we are in fact doing quite well here at Valencia. We've got 10 goal contribution in 10 La Liga games. That is fantastic. You can see our stats all across the board. Looking pretty good for ourselves right now. 12 games, 10 goals in all competitions. But that one, obviously, 10 games and 9 goals with an assist in the Liga looks exceptionally good as well. So, before we went into this game here against Sevilla, you can see the league table. We are currently sat in 3rd place, chasing that top 2 spot where Atletico Madrid are sat. Sevilla were down in 5th, so you know they're not doing too badly themselves. They're obviously former Europa League winners. They, in real life, actually beat Liverpool last year to the Europa League title in Jurgen Klopp's first season at Liverpool, which was, I actually watched that game, and I thought it was a very, very good game, actually. Sturridge scored to give Liverpool the lead, obviously, but then was unfortunately not able to hold on to it with Liverpool, and in the end, went on to lose the game, which is a bit disappointing. I was rooting for Liverpool, obviously being an English, you know, being English and stuff, you always support the England teams in the cup I'll rephrase that. You always support the English teams in the, you know, what is it called? Is it, you know, let's just call it Champions League / Europa League, because I can't remember, I think I can't think of the word. But anyways, you always support the English teams, so it would have been nice for Liverpool to win it, but they didn't. And Sevilla were the team we were taking on. I mean, the Champions League, Europa League has literally nothing to do with this game here, so I don't know why I'm babbling on about that. But regardless, 15 minutes into this one, the first chance of the game did fall our way. I managed to get a strike away somehow there. I don't quite know how I managed to take that strike on. Very, very weird one, as I did take it towards the goal, but a very good save from the Sevilla goalkeeper, kept the score at 0-0. But we did have the breakthrough into the second half, when in the 49th minute rather, it ended up coming down the right-hand side, a cross gets put in, and I managed to nod Valencia 1 goal into the good. Now, our aerial ability isn't that great. However, I scored a few headers in my time as a striker, which is very weird to see, because in real life, my heading is absolutely appalling. Whereas on the game, it seems as though I'm not too bad at it, even though I wouldn't have said that heading is really a strong point in the game either for me. You know, I like to have the ball at my feet, running at players and taking on strikes. But in the end, to score a header, I'm pretty damn happy with that one. So, 49 minutes into this one, we got ourselves the lead here. I was thrilled with the goal as well to get myself on the score sheet. But not only that, it was a headed goal as well. Very good to see. But we had another chance here in the 66th minute of the game. The ball gets played to me down this left-hand side. I managed to keep it in play. I think I do a little pass or a little turn around the defender. Tried to put the cross in. I put the cross into an area. Gets blocked in the end. It comes to my teammate. He goes inside to another player. And in the end, the ball ends up in the back of the net. But to say it was a very, very weird goal would be an understatement. I mean, you can see it's not the best of headers from, I think, is it Perez or Parejo? I don't know. I think it's Danny Parejo, actually. But it's not the best of headers from Parejo by any stretch of the imagination. And the fact that that's beaten the goalkeeper, if I was a Sevilla player / fan, I would be very disappointed in my goalkeeper for not keeping that one out. I mean, my header, you can say, you know, I rose highest against the defender and managed to, you know, power it on goal. But that one there from Parejo wasn't really too much power behind it, and he ended up in the back of the net. Into the 87th minute we went. I did the defender dirty there, just sent him off on one, and I said, you know what, let's just go down this left-hand side. The ball gets put all the way out to the left-hand side, I think to Nani. Nani, I just hold my run here towards the centre of the penalty area, in towards sort of this penalty spot. Get into a position where I could just simply pass that one home to make it Sevilla 0, Valencia 3. Very good performance all round from the boys. Not only that, but I got 2 goals for myself as well. So that now moves us on to 11 La Liga games and also 11 La Liga goals. A goal a game so far in the Liga, and I cannot ask for more. An absolutely wonderful first few months we're having in Spain. Crazy results, crazy goals all around the board for my team as well, especially for myself here at Valencia, and it's very good to see as well. At this rate, there is no doubt in my mind that we will be on that plane come the World Cup at the end of this season. So you can see there as well, we had 5 shots, 5 on target. They had 2 shots, 2 on target. We were just the more clinical on the day, and in all honesty, I have to really thank my team for that, because the chances that they've given me twice in that one were the only reason I managed to score. None of it was really me running at the defence. You know, I didn't really create anything off the ball myself. It was basically my team putting in 2 good crosses, and I made sure that I finished off both of them. One with a header and one with a left-footed finish into the bottom corner. So I can't ask for more from my team. They're playing exceptionally well, as long as myself as well. But most of it's coming down to my team. I mean, as a unit, the team are playing really well. We're getting results as well. And even when I'm not playing so well myself, the team are really carrying my weight and making sure that we end up getting into the 3 points and picking up results. But straight out of one game and into another one here, as we did take on Espanyol for this second game of the episode. I was looking forward to this one as well, coming off the back of that brace we just bagged ourselves in the last game. Could we get ourselves another goal here in La Liga? And I was thinking to myself going into this one, if we keep up this goal scoring form, there's a real chance we could maybe get into the top 3 of the goal scorers in La Liga this season. I mean, Ronaldo's just way too out in front to be able to get in anywhere near him. I think he scored something like 28 goals in 33 appearances or something crazy like that. But the next guy on the list, I think he's on about 17, and now we're on 11. So there's about 5, 6, 7 games to go. and we only probably need another 6 goals to really catch the third place. So if we could hit a goal a game for every remaining game in this Liga season, there's a chance that we could actually get into the top 3 goal scorers here within only 5 months of joining Valencia, which would be incredible to do. But 4 minutes into this one, we actually had a chance for ourselves. The ball came to my teammate in the box, and he just finishes that one off wonderfully well. In off the post, a very good finish from Gaia. Very nice finish from the left back. It actually came in the hands of me, making the defender make a block. I got the ball in the edge of the area, tried to work some space with a shot. In the end, I got the shot away. It then came to the path of Jose Gaia, who made it 1-0 with a very tiny finish there in the 5th minute of the game. But into the 15th minute now, I was involved again. A nice little 1-2 with my teammate. I decided to go out wide here to Nani instead of the run that was made in the centre of the pitch. It cost me on the edge of the area. I take the strike on, and an absolutely wonderful strike comes back off the bar, and you do not understand how frustrated I was at that. I was thinking what a goal that would have been had I been able to finish that one. Into the 18th minute, same highlight basically. I got another shot for myself. I think I turned inside the penalty area, hold the defender off, take the strike on. It's a very good save, this one though, and it's palmed straight into the path of my teammate, who does in fact make it Valencia 2, Espanyol 0. And at the moment, it just feels as though everything we're touching turns into goals. You've seen there, we hit the bar from an absolutely audacious effort. Comes back out, and we end up taking another strike on. It falls to the path of my teammate. He could make it 2-0. But I have to say, guys, this game, I played out my mind. I was getting chances left, right and centre for my team. But not only that, they were feeding me into the positions where I wanted it as well. So I suppose it's down to them as well. But in the 49th minute now, second half, we went into, and 70th minute, sorry, not 49th, as it came into me in the penalty area. And I really should have got myself a goal in this one. A very, very poor strike at the end of it. I'm one-on-one with the goalkeeper effectively there. I've got to do better with that chance. And at this point, Espanyol had sent players up the pitch and were really trying to get themselves back on level terms, or get at least a consolation goal back for themselves. But you can see here, I'm just mugging the defenders off, just trying to keep hold of the ball. The ball really gets passed about very, very nicely by my teammate. But unfortunately, we were unable to finish the chance off. And you can see there, that was all she had left in the game. A 2-0 victory on the day. We were involved in pretty much, I think, both goals. We didn't get credited with an assist, though, sadly, for either of the two, which is a bit of a disappointment. But, you know, we didn't really assist them, did we? We took 2 strikes on. One of them was blocked and the other one was saved. And if we'd have, you know, scored either of them themselves, then we would have had ourselves a goal. Except both of them fell to my teammates, who made sure the chances were finished off. So again there, I wasn't on the score sheet, I didn't get an assist, and yet we got 3 points out of the game. So it's very nice to see the fact that even when I'm not scoring goals, we're still picking up results here and there. But that's slightly disappointing as well, because it means we didn't manage to score in that one. So the 2 goals we got ourselves right at the start of the episode was not added to there in that one. But you can see we're so close to hitting 84 overall, and hopefully by the next episode, or possibly by the end of this one, we will have hit that 84 overall mark. And I tell you what, guys, if we are not on that plane to the World Cup at the end of the season, I am going to be bitterly disappointed with both the manager of the national team for not selecting me, but on top of that as well, if I don't get in, it's just going to be absolutely stupid. You can see here, 32 games played in La Liga, so there's 6 more to go. Can we make it into the top 3 goal scorers in La Liga? It's going to be a tough ask, I tell you guys. It's really going to be a tough ask, but if we can do it, then we've got to be on that plane in the come the end of the season. You know, there's no doubt. We just have to be. If we're not, then that would be an absolute outrage. But this game against Alvarez, I think it's called. I think that's the team name. But I was looking forward to this one, mainly because I didn't actually know who they were. And I was thinking to myself, you know, I've only struggled against defenders who actually are quite good, in the likes of PK, Ramos. You know, those guys have kept me at bay during games before. However, this one here, no disrespect to Alvarez, it should be quite a comfortable game for me playing as the lone striker today. I should be able to beat, or have the beating of the 2 central defenders here. And 11 minutes into the game, it started off exactly that way. Turned the man on the edge of the area. It was a soft free kick to give away, in honesty, a bit harsh. But, you know, it was a free kick at the end of the day. And in the end of this one, I decided to actually try something out. I asked for the short pass to be made. It came into me in the box, to touch it with my right foot, passed into a place where I could take it on with my left, and I curled one past the goalkeeper. So 12 minutes into this game, we were off to an absolute flyer. A lovely goal there. I actually tried it out. I wasn't sure it was going to work. I didn't even know, with the fact of it being so close to the goal, whether or not he would actually pass me the ball. I'll take the strike on, but he did pass me it, and it turned to gold as well as the ball found its way into the back of the net. But here, into the 17th minute now, lovely little bit of team play, as I did manage to put my teammate through. But again, a very good save, or was it a wasted chance by my teammate? You know, there's a lot of chances here where keepers make saves, but at the same time, the strikes are really quite easy for them to save. You know, they're straight at him pretty much. It's a bit disappointing as Nani makes it 2-0 in the 27th minute. A lovely volley into the bottom corner there. The keeper stood no chance with that one, though. Nani, guys, he's a very, very good player, and he's a good teammate to have as well. You know, some of his crossing is very dangerous, but not only that, he's popped up with a number of goals when I've been here in this Valencia team. You can see it doesn't actually mean the touch, but when he gets the second touch is even better than the first one. What a finish that is from the number 17 man here, formerly of Manchester United. A great finish from Nani. and that just really added to Alvarez's poor start to the game. You know, it was very, very tough for them on the day. They had 3 good attackers to contend with, me and Nani, and obviously the guy on the right-hand side. I still can't remember his name. I just, you know, it's one of those things, and if this was real life and I couldn't remember my teammate's name, that would be absolutely appalling, so I really am going to have to try and learn it. But 43 minutes into the game, we managed to get another chance for ourselves. Like I said, it should be quite a comfortable game for us here. Lovely dinked through ball into the path of my teammate. I think it was actually the right midfielder in the end, or the right winger as he's also known. And what a volley this one is. So we talked about Nani's being a crazy volley, but then this one happened from Gil, and it was, oh, Jill, is it Gil? Jill? I don't know, but what a volley this is anyways. It doesn't matter about his name, what a strike this is. It goes in off the post in the end, and 45 minutes on the clock-ish, we were cruising in this one, and honestly, I never looked like losing this one. It was a comfortable victory in the end, 3-0 up. It's, you know, we're not going to lose to a team like this, and no disrespect to them, but like I said, it should have been quite comfortable for us. Into the second half we went, 71 minutes on the clock, ball comes down the right-hand side, it's whipped into an area, headed out by the defender, it comes to my teammate, I ask for it given, I bring it down around the defender, lovely turn into the box we went, and then took the strike on. And I don't know if we can be credited with from that one because it was actually on target from me. But in terms of that one, I think the keeper pretty much had it covered until the deflection came into play. So I don't know if we can be credited. We are going to get credited. It will be a second goal for ourselves in this game. But you can see it's the harshest of deflections, and that was the look that Alves honestly had on the day. The team just couldn't get going. Keeper tries to make the save as it goes agonisingly underneath him there after the deflection came into play, and we had ourselves a second goal. Into the 77th minute of the game, managed to get the ball here, feed my teammate in. I'm trying to be unselfish or selfless as possible, so you know, that way my teammates can get as many goals on the board as well as top of that. We get ourselves a penalty here with 12 minutes on the clock to play. This could be a chance for ourselves to get a hat-trick. It's also a red card for the Alves defender, and, you know, there's no doubt about that. It was pretty much one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He had to go there when he made that tackle. But unfortunately, we were not taking the penalty kick, which meant I didn't have a chance to get a hat-trick from this. If I wanted a hat-trick, it would have to come from open play, as the Danny Pereira, I think, in the end, steps up and absolutely rifles that one into the bottom corner. Great penalty, but like I said, we're on a hat-trick there. Surely I should have been able to take it. We're 4-0 up in the game anyways. It doesn't matter if we miss it. And it would have been nice to be able to take it and try and get myself a hat-trick, but Danny Pereira said nope, stepped up and took it, and a very good penalty it was. But I'm still a bit of annoyed in there that he actually didn't give me the penalty, because like I said, to get a hat-trick, it would have been very nice to do as well, but it is what it is, and I can't really dwell on it too much as Danny Pereira gets us off to 5-0. There was chance for a 6, as well as it fell to me inside here, and I managed to get the ball away just in time to my teammate. I asked for it to give him back, I think, in a second here, as it does come to me in the penalty area. It then gets played all the way out wide here to my teammate. I then try to turn in the man on the edge of the area, but it falls to my teammate. I'm not sure who this one is, but look at that for a strike. What a goal this is. The curl on this ball, it just, oh my god, you'll see it from this angle as well. The curl on the ball, just everything about this strike was absolutely inch perfect. And to get it in the position that he did, I think it's actually the right back in the end who actually scores this one. It might not be, it might be Santi Mina actually, but crazy, crazy finish. And what a goal that is. I mean, that's just unbelievable. To score a goal like that, I take my hat off to you. Yes, we got ourselves 2, but that has to be the goal of the game there, as we did defeat Alves, or is it Alves? I'm not sure how you say it. I really do apologise, guys. I'm not that great with pronunciations, but we managed to defeat them 6-0 regardless, and we did pick up another 3 points and get ourselves another 2 goals as well. So, 2 more goals added to the list. Surely that means that our current form, we should be going to the World Cup come the end of the season. You can see as well, we are so close to the 84 rated player. I think we may get it here when I do this last bit of trading. Other than that, we are coming towards the end of this episode. If you have enjoyed, smash that like button. As always, subscribe. It's free, and I upload twice a day at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock every day at UK time. I have been Danny, and hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Adios.